Here they come. They're off. Out in the middle of the track for the early lead goes Kim's Buddy, off stride at the start with Sassafras Sheila. Kim's Buddy leads, trotting in second, Winter Wonder. Ms. Morgan is third. Racing in fourth, Bad Girls Do. In fifth to the quarter mile, Range of Dreams. In sixth as they go over to the quarter mile pole, that's Willy Nilly. Far back, Sassafras Sheila. And up to get that lead is Winter Wonder, the quarter 30 and 4/5. Winter Wonder leads, racing in second position to the half-mile marker. Goes Kim's Buddy, trotting in third, Ms. Morgan. Racing fourth, Bad Girls Do. In fifth, Range of Dreams with Willy Nilly sixth. Far back, Sassafras Sheila. Opening up a 3-length lead, Winter Wonder, trotting second to the half-mile marker. Kim's Buddy, the half-mile mark, in 1-1. Winter Wonder leads by 2.5 lengths. Kim's Buddy racing second. In third, Ms. Morgan. Bad Girls Do is fourth. Racing in fifth, Range of Dreams. They swing round the turn. Winter Wonder holds on to a 2.25 length lead, trotting in second. Kim's Buddy up on the outside, trotting third. That's Bad Girls Do. They're in the lane. Winter Wonder leads. Bad Girls Do quickly up on the outside to challenge. Bad Girls Do gets that lead. Racing in second position, Winter Wonder. It's Bad Girls Do, the leader. Winter Wonder coming back along the inside. Bad Girls Do, Winter Wonder back along the inside now. Bad Girls Do, Winter Wonder coming on again. Winter Wonder regains the lead. It's Winter Wonder, Bad Girls Do, and Kim's Buddy. Here they come. They're off. It's J.W. Jet for the early lead. Coming away, Dime Store Girl getting off third as they race for position into that first turn now. Goes Range J. Macbeth. They drive into the first turn. Range J. Macbeth leads up on the outside. J.W. Jet trotting second, racing in third to the quarter mile post. Never Tire Me, Dime Store Girl is fourth. On the outside fifth, that's Tay's Honey. They went the quarter 29 and 2/5, the leader by 2 open lengths, J.W. Jet. Off stride there is Dime Store Girl. They go to the half mile, the leader J.W. Jet racing second, Range Macbeth. In third and on the move now, Never Tire Me. Off stride is Range J. Macbeth. Impeded there was Tay's Honey. They move in for the half-mile pole on the front end, getting the lead by 2 lengths now, Never Tire Me. J.W. Jet racing second. In third round the turn goes Tay's Honey, trotting in fourth as they go to the 3/4. That's Hawthorne Land with Fox Valley Annabelle out of fifth. They turn for home on the front end. The leader is Never Tire Me. J.W. Jet coming on second, final quarter of a mile. Never Tire Me leads. Here comes J.W. Jet on the outside second. Racing in third as they drive through this stretch. That's Fox Valley Annabelle. Never Tire Me moves out now. Never Tire Me moves out to a 4-length advantage. Racing in second, a J.W. Jet, but it's Never Tire Me in front. Racing up second, Fox Valley Annabelle, J.W. Jet third. Here they come. They're off. An excellent start. Horse named Pete out fast, coming away second for position. Goes Jake Scooter with Big Time Sydney on the outside hustling up. That's Gypsy Falcon. Also on the move is Tough Eyes. Looks like a stretch drive here as they go over to the quarter-mile pole on the front end. A horse named Pete. Up on the outside to challenge second quickly goes Gypsy Falcon. Quarter and 28 and 2. Tough Eyes is hung out there third. Racing along the rail fourth as they go to the quarter, Jake Scooter. That's Tough Eyes moving up on the outside to challenge Gypsy Falcon. A horse named Pete is third, racing in fourth position as they go to the corner. That's Jake Scooter up on the outside to be fifth. On the mid-back side comes Big Time Sydney. They move into the half in 59 seconds on the front end, keeping that lead by a length. Tough Eyes racing in second along the rail. As they go to the three-quarter mile mark, that's Gypsy Falcon. Moving up to be third, Big Time Sydney. They swing round the turn on the front end. Tough Eyes leads it. Racing in second on the outside of horses in the stretch. On the front end, it's Tough Eyes leading. Racing along the rail second as they enter the lane. That's Gypsy Falcon. Tough Eyes leads it. On the outside, closing ground second as they move through the lane comes Big Town Sydney. Big Town Sydney on the outside gets the short lead, racing second. Tough Eyes, Big Town Sydney. Tough Eyes on the inside. Tough Eyes, Big Town Sydney. Big Town Sydney. Tough Eyes tight for third. Here they come. They're off. Out in the middle of the track for the early lead is Small Blessings on the outside. Broadway Legacy, and Broadway Legacy gets the lead. Anxious Racer second. In third position, Small Blessings racing fourth. Still Rock and Roll in fifth, Joe Robbie. Poco Zanny sixth, Jenny R. Hawk, and Victoria Shamblin. They move in for the quarter mile on the front end. The leader by a length and 3/4. Broadway Legacy. Anxious Races second, a quarter 29 and 3/5. Broadway Legacy shows the way. Anxious Races second. That's Small Blessings up on the outside. Third, Still Rock and Roll is fourth. Coming on fifth, Joe Robbie in sixth position. Poco Zanny on the move seventh. Jenny R. Hawk. Victoria Shamblin, the trailer. They're double-decked as they go over to the half mile. The leader of lane, Small Blessings, to go by the half mile. 1-1, Small Blessings leads it, racing along the rail. The Broadway Legacy second. Up on the outside, that's Joe Robbie coming to third. Anxious Racer saving ground fourth. Moving up fifth, Jenny R. Hawk. Final 3/8 of a mile. The leader, Small Blessings, 3 parts of a length. Joe Robbie out there second. Closing from third, Jenny R. Hawk. They're in the stretch. Joe Robbie leads it. Jenny R. Hawk moves up to be second. Final quarter of a mile. The leader, Joe Robbie, racing second along the rail. Small Blessings out in the middle of the track, third in the lane. Comes Victoria Shamblin. Joe Robbie fighting to hang on. Victoria Shamblin wants to take it away. They come to the wire together. It's going to be tight. Here they come. They're off. From between horses, William S. for the early lead on the outside. King Strike came away. They're 4 across. Down along the rail, Gold Style. They battle into the first turn. The leader between horses, Surf Alert, Gold Style second. King Strike out there third. And off stride on the bend, Gold Style. Field's been scattered there a bit as they go over to the quarter mile. 28 in the fifth. King Strike moves up to get that lead. Surf Alert is second. William S. third, racing in fourth. That's Hills Easter in fifth position. Star Credit up on the outside to be sixth now. As they go to the half-mile marker, comes Yes Sir Buddy. They move into the half-mile. King Strikes out there by 2 open lengths. Racing second, Surf Alert. William S. is third. Hills Easter fourth. The half 58 in the fifth. King Strike maintains that lead. Racing in second as they go to the 5/8 on the outside of horses now. Comes 5-card Stud. They swing round the turn. The leader on the inside, King Strike. 5-card Stud out there second. Yes Sir Buddy gains ground third. Final quarter of a mile. The Kings bringing it home now. 2 to the good. Racing in second position as they drive through this stretch. That's Surf Alert. The leader is King Strike now by 5 by 6 lengths. King Strike gonna beat them all here easily. It's King Strike in front, racing up to be second. Hills Easter, King Strike, Hills Easter, and William S.
Top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Broadway Madame between horses, Jam F Desert Storm, and on the far outside, Naturally Lindsay. It's Broadway Madame, your leader, a length and a quarter. Jam F Desert Storm racing in second. Naturally Lindsay tucks in third. A length and a half, Broadway Character pacing in fourth. Another length and a half, HP's Delray in fifth. Arbor's Flying Rich pacing in sixth, and at the end, it's Broadway Vacation. They race by the opening quarter, 28 and 3. Their own filly, Broadway Madame, now extends the lead to 2. Jam F Desert Storm racing second. Naturally Lindsay pacing in third, a length and a half. Broadway Character is with the leaders fourth. HP's Delray racing in fifth. 2.5, Arbor's Flying Rich now driving from last. Broadway Vacation. They roll for the half. Broadway Madame is on top, a tight length. Jam F Desert Storm right there in second. Naturally Lindsay pacing in third. They go by the half. A minute 3/5. They slow things down a bit. Broadway Madame is in control, a tight length. Jam F Desert Storm getting the trip in second. Naturally Lindsay saves ground third. On the outside, HP's Delray moves up first over fourth. Broadway Vacation is on the move now fifth. To the inside of her, Broadway Character, and at the end it's Arbor's Flying Rich. But at this point, Broadway Madame is in full charge. Broadway Madame turns for home with a 2-length lead. Down the stretch they race. Broadway Madame leads by 2.5. On the outside, HP's Delray retreats in second. On the inside, Jam F Desert Storm racing third. Naturally Lindsay looks for racing room in fourth. Far outside, Broadway Character now with 1/8 of a mile to pace. Broadway Madame leads by 2. Naturally Lindsay shoots through on the inside. Broadway Character on the outside. But Broadway Madame wins it easily. Broadway Character maybe over Naturally Lindsay for second.
Here they come. They're off. Fine start. Gabriel Wolf along the inside came away well, driving up on the outside. These Eyes gets the lead. Gabriel Wolf is second, racing third. Take My Advice in fourth position now. Golden Jewel. Ratza Ruck is fifth with the Baker Bell, sixth in seventh. Little Springboard, Passionate Victory eighth. Emily's Award and Rorty's Love, they go off the quarter. 29 3/5 up on the outside now with an early move. Take My Advice, it's Take My Advice to the top. Racing up to be second goes Rats of Ruck in third position to the half-mile marker. Comes These Eyes in fourth along the mid-backside now. That's Gabriel Wolf racing in fifth position to the half-mile pole. Rats of Ruck. They move down the backside. The leader by 2 open lengths. Make that Rats of Ruck. Racing in second is Take My Advice. In third, These Eyes. Up on the outside to be fourth goes Baker Bell, the half-mile in a flat minute. They swing into the 3/4 on the front end. Rats of Ruck leads. Baker Bell quickly up to challenge second, coming on third as they turn for home. That's Little Springboard. In the stretch, Baker Bell leads, racing second, Rats of Ruck. In third, Little Springboard. Rats of Ruck comes back along the inside to regain command. It's Rats of Ruck, the leader. Racing on the outside, second, Little Springboard. Closing ground on the far outside, third in the lane. That's Emily's Award. Rats of Ruck is going to get there. It's Rats of Ruck, the winner, Emily's Award. Second, in third, Little Springboard. Here they come. They're off. Out in the middle of the track, that's Egyptian Lace for the early lead. Coming away between horses comes Broadway Final Act. Towards the inside, Broadway Commodity racing in fourth. Fox Valley Sheena in fifth as they go to the 1/4 mile. Audaciously, Ms. Silk is sixth. Rorty's Ace is seventh. Restricted Cam eighth. Racing ninth. The Solar Attraction. Brookie N trails off the quarter, 29 2. Here's a little movement here up on the outside. Broadway Final Act. Quickly up Broadway Commodity to challenge, and now Broadway Commodity gets that lead. It's Broadway Commodity on the outside, audaciously challenging second, racing in third. Broadway Final Act, Miss Silk out there fourth. They go to the half-mile mark. A battle for the lead, audaciously under a heavy drive down along the rail. Broadway Commodity, the half was in 58 3. Now audaciously gets that lead. It's audaciously a length on the outside, ranging up to be second quickly as they turn for home. Comes Ms. Silk in the stretch on the front end. Ms. Silk on the outside, audaciously along the rail. They battle it out. Miss Silk shows on top ahead, down along the inside, racing second. Audaciously in third position in the lane, Broadway Commodity. It's audaciously on the inside, Miss Silk on the outside. Audaciously is doing the better work here. Audaciously the leader, Miss Silk racing second. In third is Broadway Final Act. Audaciously gets there. Audaciously wins it. Miss Silk second. Broadway Final Act third. Here they come. They're off. On the outside for the early lead goes Richard Lomont, coming away between horses for position. Catman Can. Also on the move is Silver Storm. They race into that first turn. Catman Can leads. Silver Storm racing second and third is Highly Regarded. They go over to the quarter mile, and now Silver Storm gets the lead. They go off the quarter. 28 seconds racing second. Catman Can. Highly Regarded is third. On the move in fourth as they go to the half-mile pole, Richard Lomont. Racing in fifth position now, that's Cash Chips. Into the half-mile, Richard Lomont on the outside, Catman Can on the inside. Silver Storm racing third and fourth along the rail. Highly Regarded Cash Chips is fifth, racing in sixth on the wood. Comes my Kingpin, the Landlord's out there, seventh, racing up to be eighth. Smooth Whirl, the half-mile, 58 and a fifth. The leader, Richard Lomont, racing in second round the turn. Catman Can. Silver Storm is third on the outside, ranging up fourth. As they turn for home, Cash Chips, they're in the lane. Richard Lomont shows the way by two open lanes. Catman Can second. Silver Storm is third. It's Richard Lomont leading. Catman Can racing second. Richard Lomont by two. Catman Can under pressure in the whole second. Silver Storm between horses third. Richard Lomont fighting to hang on. They're ganging up. They five of them coming the wire together. That's Landlord. Here they come. They're off. Out in the middle of the track. That's a little bit dangerous for the early lead. Coming away second there. Broadway lead. Terra Dancer along the rail. Racing in fourth position. Have You Seen Her? In fifth as they go to the quarter mile. That's Who's Counting. Flaunting at sixth. HP's Finale seventh. Jake's Misty and Fella's Opal. They swing into the quarter mile. The leader, Little Bit Dangerous, racing in second position and driving from second. Terra Dancer in third as they go to the half-mile juncture. That's Broadway lead up on the outside. Who's Counting comes on fourth. Racing in fifth as they go to the half-mile. That's Have You Seen Her? And driving from third there. Broadway lead. They move into the half-mile pole on the front end. The leader on the inside and neck. Little Bit Dangerous. Broadway lead is second. Up on the outside to be third. Who's Counting? Around the turn they go. The leader by a neck. Broadway lead. Little Bit Dangerous along the inside second. Who's Counting gains ground third. They're in the lane. On the front end, the leader is Broadway lead in second. Little Bit Dangerous. Who's Counting tips three wide. Now it's Who's Counting quickly up to get that lead. Who's Counting shows the way on the outside, closing ground second in the lane. That's Flaunting it. It's Who's Counting the leader. Flaunting it out there second. Who's Counting leads. Flaunting it racing second. Who's Counting in front. Flaunting it is second. Little Bit Dangerous third. Here they come. They're off. Out in the middle of the racetrack for the early lead goes Valley's Potential with Little Bravado, and Little Bravado gets the lead. Valley's Potential second, racing in third position goes Anna Rapp. In fourth, Gerusum racing fifth to the quarter. Robin Kyle's Uncle Alpine is sixth, racing seventh of Burnt Orange. Bill the Bartender is eighth. Autumn Express and Bowl Maine at the end. The quarter, 28 seconds. The Little Bravado leads by 2, racing second. Valley's Potential. Anna Rapp is third, pacing fourth. Gerusum. They go to the half-mile marker up on the outside. Anna Rapp quickly to challenge Little Bravado for the lead. It's Little Bravado, 3 parts of a length. Anna Rapp out there second. Racing in third after a half, Valley's Potential. The half, 57 and 4/5. Little Bravado the leader. Anna Rapp struggling on the outside, second, saving ground, third round the turn. Valley's Potential. Gerusum comes on fourth. They turn for home. The leader by 3 lengths now is Little Bravado. Gerusum out there, tips 3 wide in the stretch. Little Bravado leads. Gerusum closing ground second. Down along the inside third in the lane comes Valley's Potential. Little Bravado holding firm by 3. Racing second, Burnt Orange far outside third in the lane. Bill the Bartender, Little Bravado. Bill the Bartender moves up second. Little Bravado's going to get there. Bill the Bartender tight for third. Autumn Express.